Have you ever had those days where you just can't bring yourself to do anything? Your to-do list is a mile long, but you're just staring at the ceiling, feeling completely drained. You might call yourself lazy, unproductive, maybe even a failure. But what if I told you that you're not lazy? What if you're just emotionally exhausted? Think about it. We often treat our emotions like they're separate from our physical energy, but they're not. Your emotional battery is just as real as your phone's battery. And just like your phone, it can run out of juice. When that happens, even the smallest task can feel like climbing a mountain. Emotional exhaustion isn't just about feeling sad. It's a deep, bone-deep weariness that comes from processing too much for too long without a chance to recharge. Maybe you've been dealing with a tough situation at work, navigating a complicated relationship, or just juggling the constant demands of modern life. All that emotional labor adds up. Imagine you're carrying a backpack. Every little worry, every difficult conversation, every time you have to be strong for someone else, you're re-adding a small stone to that backpack. At first, you barely notice it, but over time, the weight becomes unbearable. That's emotional exhaustion. You're not lazy. You're just carrying too much. Your body is telling you, I can't carry this anymore. I need a break. So, what does this exhaustion look like? It can be a lack of motivation, feeling irritable or detached, having trouble sleeping, or even physical symptoms like headaches and stomach issues. It's that feeling of being over it, not just with one thing, but with everything. You're running on fumes, and your brain is essentially going into low-power mode to conserve energy. Recognizing this is the first, most powerful step. It's about trading self-criticism for self-compassion. Instead of saying, why am I so lazy? Try asking, what is draining my emotional energy? And what do I need right now to feel even a little bit better? The answer isn't to just push through. It's to intentionally recharge. This looks different for everyone. For some, it might be spending time in nature. For others, it could be losing yourself in a good book, listening to music, or talking to a friend who really gets it. Sometimes, the most productive thing you can do is absolutely nothing, just giving yourself permission to rest, without guilt. It's also about setting boundaries. Learning to say no isn't selfish, it's self-preservation. It's about protecting your energy so you can show up for the things and people that truly matter. You can't pour from an empty cup, and constantly giving without refilling is a surefire way to burn out. If this feeling of exhaustion is persistent and overwhelming, it's also incredibly brave to seek professional support. Talking to a therapist can give you the tools to manage stress and process difficult emotions in a healthy way. There is so much strength in asking for help. So, the next time you feel that overwhelming urge to do nothing, take a moment. Be kind to yourself. You're not broken, and you're certainly not lazy. You're a human being who has been feeling, processing, and carrying a lot. You're emotionally exhausted, and you deserve a rest. You deserve to recharge. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, please give this video a like and consider subscribing for more content like this. Take care of yourselves.